Hey guys, it's Bell here. I'm back. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody for all the support that we've received so far and for all the advice that a lot of people have given. I do have a few of these pre-recorded. I stream 12 to 3 almost every single day, and that's the footage that I've been using for all the upload. So we're gonna have a few more episodes where we're just sort of jumping around before any substantial change can be seen, and I just wanted to say thank you guys for bearing with it, and I'll see you in the future. Alright, we're just gonna start this off right with Knight's Sword. Gotta make sure that we get this really easy early game XP, and we're just gonna help this guy replace the sword that he lost for the knight that he serves, and then we're just going to move on. After we get the quest started, it sends us over to Reldo so that we can learn that the sword can only be repaired by Encamdo dwarves, and the only unknown remaining one is going to be Thurgo. So then, after bringing our Redberry Pie, we're going to go meet Thurgo, offer that to him, and ask him for help. He's going to need to know exactly what sword to make, so we're going to have to go back to the White Knight Fortress and figure that one out. So then we're going to have to go talk to the squire, see if he has any ideas, and he'll send us up to the guy's room to find a portrait of the sword so that we can bring that back to Thurgo, and just to find out that we need a special type of ceremonial metal called bluerite, which we can actually mine in the cave right next to Thurgo. We're also going to be super lucky and just not have to worry about getting our butts kicked while mining it, because we're just cool like that. We can then return to Thurgo, give him the ores, have them turned into bars, get the sword, then we can take that sword over to the squire, hand it to him, and the quest is all completed for a hefty amount of XP. I think I want to get our smithing up some more, so the next thing we're going to go do is going to be unlocking Giant's Foundry. I don't know if I'm going to do it right away, but it is a nice option, especially as an Iron Man. Giant's Foundry, if you've never done it, is a mini game where you can use up bars or pre-crafted equipment in order to smelt different metals. I like to use combination metals to get higher points as well as more XP. But what it allows you to do is craft swords for Kovac here, and to do that we have to fix these machines, and after that we're going to run through a quick round of it just so that we can finish the tutorial and learn how to craft swords. Kovac will tell us what type of sword he wants us to make, and in the tutorial he'll provide us different items so that we can learn the different mechanics for like combining and smelting all the metals together and just getting ready to make him what he wants. So we're just going to fill up the crucible with the different metals that we have access to. Then we're going to select what type of sword we're going to make in the mold down there, and then we're going to pour the metal into the mold. If you have ice gloves, you don't need a bucket of water, but since we don't have ice gloves, in order to cool down the sword, you have to pour a bucket of water on it. Then we just go through, do the machines as it prompts us, the red one being the trip hammer, the yellow one being the grindstone, and the green one being the polishing wheel. All we have to do is make sure that we're in the correct temperature ranges, and after following the prompts until the bar is full and making sure we don't make any mistakes, we'll be able to hand in the sword. For both the red and the green, you want to be on the right side of the bar because those take heat away, but the yellow one increases heat, so you want to be on the left side of the bar when you are grinding it. After gaining the ability to do Giant's Foundry, get our smithing level up a bit more, I've decided that we're going to go and do Nature Spirit because I need fairy rings. They are so essential for getting around this map, and it really just opens up the entirety of Gielinor. So after beating this quest, Drezel had asked us to go check on his friend Filman. He appears to be dead at this point. We're trying to convince him that he's a ghost, but he insists he's still alive, so he's going to send us on a series of errands to try to bring him back. Also, sorry to do it to you guys, but I gotta throw it out there. I stream almost every day, 12 to 3 on Twitch. Feel free to join us live for that. It would be super helpful, as well as leaving a like, comment, subscribing on the video. Let me know how I'm doing. Tell me what you liked, tell me what you didn't like. It always helps me out. So, we had to go return to Drizzle in order to get the sickle blessed, so that we can grow our own Mortmire mushrooms, and then we can take one of those mushrooms, use it here for the ritual, which I believe makes him into a nature spirit, which gives him a semi-corporeal form. Then we can have him bless our sickle, which makes it so that we can use prayer in order to cast the bloom spell in order to get a series of Mortmire mushrooms that we're going to need to make the gas outside corporeal, and then we can hit them, and we need to kill a few of them in order to finish helping Filman. And that's all there is to Nature Spirit, which is the first step that we need to doing Lost City and gaining access to Xanaris for fairy rings, which will hopefully happen in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you then. Until then, stay awesome.